What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
So, how old are you? Why are you? Okay, you done mute yourself. You can't be on the phone either, young lady. Unmute yourself. YAVE. Okay, you can't be on the phone. How old are you? All right. So, what do you have on the topic for me? Hmm.
Treat me right, great, and then who
Okay,
be
hold on. Slow down. You're talking a little quick. Somebody, you're 25, and who's good enough for you will be somebody who's very ambitious, who will
yes,
treat you right, and then go ahead.
who will be great for the father of my kids eventually when I have one.
Okay. You don't have any children now?
No.
Okay. Where do you live? What state?
I live in Massachusetts.
Okay. When you say ambitious, what does that mean?
Ambitious will be somebody who wants to make progress, who wants to like every day, like in the future, they see themselves become somebody not for say a high value man, but somebody who can provide and be here for me, progressing with me.
Well, ambition. Okay. Let's brass tacks it. Are we talking about ambition as far as earning?
As far as earning career wise,
Well, but
life
career
wise
wise,
as
but
well.
you can progress in your career and not earn a lot of money. You can be a writer, an ambitious writer. You can write a lot, but it's not necessarily gonna make a lot of money. Ambition, do you want it tied to an outcome? You can be an ambitious video gamer. But let's talk brass tacks. Are we talking about a financial outcome?
Financial outcome will be one of them, but it's not
Okay, let's get
necessarily
into
gonna be the main
well,
one.
but see, this is where we start to kind of because you said ambition and treat you well. Do you want to be married?
Yes.
You want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant?
I would like to work, yes.
Okay, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant?
Yes.
You want to physically have to work. Okay. So it means after you have your children, you'd be willing, you don't mind having to take 12 weeks off to have your children and then go back and put your kids in daycare or whatever, and then you go back to work.
Absolutely.
All right. What percentage of the house, how many children would you like to have?
I'll say 2.
2. And what percentage of the household family expense would you like to carry for a lifetime?
I'll say mine income combined with my husband net income. I'll say as of right now, maybe about
no. Listen, I said what percentage of the household family what percentage of the household family expense would you like to have to carry for a lifetime?
Oh, I'll say, oh, I'll say about maybe 2,000 a month.
No. Percentage.
Oh, percentage.
Yeah.
Maybe about 40%.
Okay. 40%, $2,000 a month. If $2,000 a month is 40%, that means y'all are making about $60,000 a year total.
Well, for myself only, I'll say for myself, I would
no. This is why I need you to. Okay. See, are you no. Listen. See, this is math. This is real simple. If you don't get married and don't have kids, what percentage of the financial responsibility are you going to have to be prepared for you?
I'll say 100%.
Exactly. If you don't get married and don't have kids, you got to pay 100%. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're married with 2 kids, how much do you want to have to be prepared for that? For a lifetime?
I just told you 40%.
40%. Okay. 40%. All right. But then you also said $2,000 a month.
No. So I thought you were talking about in terms of like income, like what would it be for myself?
Okay. How much does it cost? How much do you think it would cost to have a middle class lifestyle, a family of four in Massachusetts?
Family of four, I'll say about 200 to 300K.
Give me one. 200 or 300 is those are big numbers. Those are big differences. Which is it? 2 or 3?
So I'll say 200K.
$200,000. What part of Massachusetts?
I'll say maybe somewhere like South Shore, like Braintree.
Is that out?
South Shore.
Give me a major city. Is it outside?
Major city will be Boston.
Thank you, Boston. $200,000 a year. All right. Are you making $80,000?
75.
75. So you would want a man who's making $120,000 to get a family income of 200.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stay at 75 forever.
What percentage of men make
Hello?
over? What percentage of men make over 6 figures?
I'll say 10%.
Do you care if he's black, white, Hispanic, Asian, or other?
I don't care. No.
Okay. Cool. When was your last relationship?
About a year ago.
Okay. And how much did your boyfriend make?
I'll say he made 65.
Okay. 60. How long were you guys together?
About 2 years.
2 years. Did you go to college?
Did he? No.
Did you?
Oh, yes, I did.
And you got your degree? You graduated?
Yes, I have an MBA.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes, I did.
But I said, okay, there may be a slight delay.
Thank you.
But what I'm ultimately trying to get to is that's just the financial portion of it. You may want to work. That's great. I'm glad you want to work because most people are going to have to work. But then you say he treats you nice. What does that mean?
Treat me nice will be loyal, respectful, truthful, definitely trustworthy. Then we can get along for sure.
Anything else?
Treat my kids right, definitely. And
What do you
then
mean?
be here,
Hold
be
on,
present.
slow down,
Sure.
You mean his kids, right?
My kids, like yes, all kids.
No. You
basically.
mean his kids?
Yes.
See,
Yeah, exactly. See, this is gonna go to a very, very bad place very, very early. A woman like this coming in looking for a man to make a large sum of money annually. Then on top of that, she wants to be taken care of, and then the children are not even his as well. She already has it in her mindset that the kids are hers, and she runs it.
now it's starting to be. You ladies
Hello?
don't own children. You ladies don't own children. They're not yours. Let's start there. They're not yours. They're his.
Mm-hmm.
And an MBA. Your last guy made 65,000. You want him to make you want him to make over 6 figures, and that's okay. The percentage of men who make that amount of money is pretty small, and the guys who have to do that work a lot. Are you going to want him to be an active participant in the rearing of the children?
Yes.
Then then this is insane. You want it all. But let's just go down that path. You want a guy in Boston making 50% more than you're making at 75. So you want him making more than that. And you want him to be a loyal, trustworthy alpha, which is what every woman tends to want, a loyal alpha. You still want a high value man. You've just defined it a different way. And you want him to be able to go to PTA meetings, this, that, such and so forth. Great. That's what a man that'll be good enough for you. What is he going to get?
He's definitely gonna get loyalty for sure. He's definitely gonna get submission for sure. And I'll say he's definitely gonna have a supportive wife.
If I asked your last boyfriend if
Mhm.
you were submissive, what would he tell me?
He will tell you yes, absolutely.
Okay. So who ended the relationship?
We both decided
No, no, no,
it
no,
wasn't
no, no,
working.
no, 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 no. You haven't watched me long enough. That didn't work.
He's like, nah, let's try again with that one. And it's funny because a lot of women always come and bring up the same type of BS. Oh, we both came together. We both mutually decided. No, that's not how it works. One person goes to the other person and says, I'm not feeling this anymore. This is what this situation is. This is how it's going. I think we need a this, and a third. This she's making it seem like both of them walk together. Hey, you know what? Like, hey, you know what? We need to break up. And they both say it at the same time. That's not how life works.
People don't come to a conclusion at the same time. Somebody ended it.
It wasn't working out.
Yeah. So is that why you ended it?
Yes, I've fought and fought and fought, and it
Exactly.
was
So
not
what I
working
want you
out.
guys to understand is I just asked this person who wanted the truth. Who ended the relationship? Said we both did. When that's not the truth. You ended it. It's okay, you ended it, but most women do walk away from relationships because men tend to stay. And ma'am, what I'm saying is what you're wanting from your description is an extraordinary man. He's a top 10% earner. He lives in one of the top cities in the United States. And you want him to be an active participant father in the nurturing and raising of the children. Plus, he needs to be a loyal alpha. And due respect, and what he's getting is that's an exceptional man. Would you not agree?
Yes.
And are you giving him exceptional back? Because what you just described to me, ma'am, no disrespect, sounds pretty basic.
Mm-hmm.
Is that agreeing it's basic, or do you not
Yeah,
agree it's
yeah,
basic?
yeah. I agree.
So why would an exceptional man who has to go out there making him an exceptional man be able to have that being good enough just to get back basic?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with personality for sure. And how I mean it can be basic, and I know that he can find it anywhere, but the relationship, how
Mm-hmm.
we are together, that's
Okay.
another story too.
All right.
Like,
Can you cook?
what is it?
Can you cook?
Yes.
Do you have a recipe book?
No.
Mm-hmm. So when you cook, do you just follow the directions?
Yes.
What are some of the things you can cook?
I can cook. So I'm Haitian, so we do a lot of like home meals, for
Okay.
sure. But I can also prepare like some dish, lasagna, pasta, salad, like anything basically. As long as I have a book, somebody show it to me, I can
Mm.
make it for sure.
So what percentage of family meals are you planning on preparing?
Um, but everything we can make, I can make.
No, no. What percentage of family meals? Meaning, are you planning on what percent? See, I'm asking what percentage of family meals are you planning on preparing?
Mhm.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'll say about 50, 60%.
So okay, and who's preparing the other 50 or 40%? Him?
I can still make it too. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
say 100%.
No, no, no. You said the truth first.
Um,
Yeah, you did.
I'll be making it as well.
No, he will. See, like, ma'am, you want a man who's working his butt off to bring home the lion's share of the responsibility and then still do almost equal work at home.
But I will also be working as well.
I didn't. So did anybody misinterpret what I just said? Look at Mel. She's smiling. I'm like, this is okay. This is modern women. This is a man that's good enough. I'm not making this up, people. And I appreciate you for being honest, because truthfully, you want a superhero. You want him to be a 6-figure earner, an involved,
Honestly,
nurturing parent. No, we've already lined it out, ma'am. No going back. We've already lined it out. 6-figure earner, nurturing, and doing work around the house, cooking, cleaning, just like you. That's an exceptional man. And what he gets is pretty basic.
so in your opinion, how do you think our standard needs to be?
Well,
Because I'm fine
not
with
my
anything.
opinion. Okay. Well, I think that your standard is what you're asking for from a man, what you're offering is very high.
Mm-hmm.
From what I honestly say, like it or not, women can pretty much. You look at your SMV, and that's about what you can get as far as income, socioeconomic status.
Okay.
You're wanting a man who is in the top 10% of men. Plus, he has all these exceptional characteristics and qualities. Then I say you need to be a bona fide solid 9 with a straight up 9 as a body, feminine, friendly, fit, cooperative, and submissive, raised to be a housewife. But you ask my opinion, because
Yeah.
what it is what you basically described. Is you've described a modern woman. I went to college. I have an MBA, and part of my requisite for a man is him to be at least at my socioeconomic level, my educational level, even though we didn't talk about that, but it's in there. And then I still want him to go out and earn like a provider male, even though I'm willing to work, but you still want him to be able to cover things while you're out, while you're not while you may not cover, while you may be on maternity leave or whatever. He's going to have to cover at least 60 while you're doing 40.
I'm in Massachusetts, so we get paid maternity leave right now.
I don't, ma'am, that's nice. But the bottom line is, I want you to go back and look in the comment section and listen to what the men are saying. Get past the insults and the craziness, because that doesn't sound like that. That does not sound like anywhere close to being a balanced deal. That sounds like it's heavily, heavily weighted in your favor. You want everything.
But don't you think you're saying 100K is a high value man. But don't you think these men also needs to build a relationship with their children, because they're not going to stay young forever? It's
okay. So that's just something else she's tacking on. Of course, a man is going to have to build a relationship with his children, but then now you sound like you're going to force him to step away from work, step away from him going to get the money just so he can. Again, what are you there for, if that's the case?
It's a serious question.
You want my answer? That's the part of the problem. We've tried to make men be everything. You want him to be everything. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. You want him to be a man and a woman. You want him to be a modern man, but yet he's supposed to provide like a traditional man, and you are not being anywhere close to a traditional woman.
But I will still provide. That's the thing.
All right.
All right.
But I want you to understand something. Your last boyfriend made half of what you're talking about. How long were y'all together?
For 2 years.
And he got all access to you. Now you're older. Listen, you're older. Mm-hmm. If you're a vehicle, more miles on you, and you're asking for double the price. 165, double the price is 130. That's about what you're asking. If you're making 75, you want 200, give or take $5,000. People, I don't make this shit up. I don't just talk. It's based in the reality of what women say they want. And whether you like my approach or not, it tends to bear itself out through conversation. Thank you for being honest, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your advice.
Okay.
And that's going to be the ending of the video. Please, everyone, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think about this conversation. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.